Okay, welcome to Adam's and Jonathan's game review. So the first game we are going to be reviewing.
You want to do this one? You know what it is.
Yes.
No title on it.
There's no title on it. It just says recycled game. But it's P.O. Bioshock Infinite. And this game is basically... Yeah, it's Bioshock, so it doesn't really say much about the story on the back because it's a fucking recycled game.
What do you give it out of 10?
I give it 8 out of 10.
See, I've never played the Bioshock games, so I don't quite know.
So basically, it's like this guy goes to this place up in the sky. It's like this city in the sky, and you get to shoot random people and, you know, blow them up and stuff like that.
Blow them up real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we've got
Dungeon Siege. Or, what is that? Yeah, Dungeon Siege 3. I wish they made a remaster of this game, honestly. It would be so nice if they did for the PlayStation 5. Like, just a whole remake of this game would be like, you have Lucas, you have Reinhardt, and you have these wizards. It's like kind of like Diablo in a sense, but...
Nice. So you're kind of like slowly building up your character.
Yeah.
Getting new spells, new weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that grind. And then we got a classic here.
We got Call of Duty. I'm not sure if we're going to put this on YouTube because I'm not sure if we're allowed to show the game covers or not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not like it's we're claiming that we made these games.
Yeah, true.
We made this one.
Oh my god. And this one's pretty good too. I give it like a 7 out of 10 too.
Okay. And this is the last one that we're
reviewing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there is a huge stack. I don't know if you want to go through these all. Maybe we'll go through them.
Okay, so this is Diablo, one of my favorites. Not much else. Oh, hold on.
Nice. Nice.
Sorry, I just gotta get my fucking phone to download Discord and all that jazz.
All that gypsy jazz. Alright, we're about 3 minutes in here.
So, I will delete Messenger because Messenger takes up too much space and probably Tinder.
Yeah, I'd go with getting rid of that one first.
Holy.
Yeah, Messenger's pretty, I mean, I talk to you on Messenger.
Yeah, I know. I'll reinstall it later. Me and my dad are thinking of renewing it anyways.
YouTube chat. Okay, so you're doing a Discord?
Yeah, I'm just installing it. I'm gonna leave my phone on the charger. I need a longer cable, but...
You have your own, like, there is Discord open on the computer, too.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That works, too.
So, okay, what's his... We gotta search him, right?
Ooh. Okay, I'll ask.
What do we search?
What?
Maybe we can do that screen capture thing. So let's try this out. Whoa, into the Matrix. Okay, let's make us. We gotta make us a bit smaller.
Jonathan to call you.
Ooh.
It's Slots God Lasso.
Okay.
So go into Discord.
Yeah.
It's Slots God Lasso.
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Lasso.
ASO?
No, Lasso.
Oh, there's two S's. Less.
8727.
8727. Okay, so maybe I'm in the wrong search thing. So maybe this is just searching. Wait, let's see. Show members list. Okay, I don't know. Maybe if we just search.
Maybe if we just go into my fucking account. Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah. It'll be much easier that way.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Skip for now. Close.
Alright.
Okay.
Follow our Patreon. Donate to my bank account.
Okay. How do I call you on Discord?
See if I add a server. We could go gaming or just create my own for me and my friends. Server name. We're gonna call it The Big Show. It's a good wrestler, eh?
Mine is.
What should we call it?
You. Gamble 2002.
What should we call it, Adam? Our server name.
Hold on.
Podcast?
Yeah.
It's kind of more of like a video podcast.
Yeah.
Sort of stream / whatever this is.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's invite a friend, and now let's invite him.
So, again, it's slots.
Okay. Come on now.
Ah, fuck this computer.
I type in. Okay. Search for. I don't think he's a friend yet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, so how do we make him a friend first? That's what I want to know.
Or
send a server invite link to a friend. So we gotta get him on our friend list.
Yeah, we don't not know how to do this.
Yeah, how do we make a new friend? I want more friends.
Invite
people? No, because that's so. It doesn't let us delete this.
Jada.
Your invite link expires in 7 days. Scoopity whoop. Scoop de poop. General. Create invite. Yeah, it's the same button. I just have these two people on here. I'm so popular. Channel name, bloopity bloop. Scoopity bloop. Okay.
Here we go.
You got it?
Yes. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey!
Not much. You?
Not much, brother. Just chilling.
Okay, so...
Sorry I'm a bit late. If you need to get your stuff set up or whatnot, no. I just came back from a doctor's appointment, so...
Yeah, that's fine, Nick.
How you been?
I've been doing good. You?
Good, man, good. I see you're recording on OBS.
Yeah, I am recording on OBS. I'm just, we might have to move the computer because my phone's about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Yeah, I stream through OBS, so I'm a little familiar with it.
Oh, yeah?
It's good software.
Yeah, it is good software.
Here, let's just move this over a little bit. There we go. Okay, is this one still plugged in? Yeah, let's keep this one plugged in too.
Yeah, okay.
Can we do both? Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. We can do both. We out here. Okay.
Okay, now we're ready, Nick.
You good?
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
How's Matt?
Massey's going pretty good.
That's good. He's good. Are you going to the final, the football final?
Yeah, I'm going to the Grant Park thing.
Yeah, nice.
I was.
Good, they're back in it finally, which is good.
Yeah, that is good news, eh? So, I was wondering, just a bit offside question. Is maybe we could go to the village one time.
Yeah, I'd be interested in going, man. Actually, I know a couple people that work there.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of there's a part of it that's outside, right?
Yes, there's a part of it that's outside.
Like
yes.
It's like a patio or something with like a turf almost.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen pictures. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I haven't been like clubbing much or going to bars and stuff like that with COVID, obviously, but I mean, yeah, like it'd be definitely fun to go. I mean, you got prepared to bring a wallet though.
Yeah.
That's if you're. I mean, you don't have to drink if you go to these things, but wow, I've heard the prices are crazy there.
Yeah, they are crazy.
$7 a drink. I mean, that's nuts for a big guy like me. I mean, you know what I mean? That's it's always, and that's the problem, man. It's always $150, $200 nights, and then you meet people there and you buy them drinks, or you go with friends and you're buying rounds of drinks, and
yeah.
it just adds up, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, it adds up to like $200, $300.
Well, for me, it's usually like $150, $200, and that's on a normal night. I mean, there's, it's, I mean, you know,
yeah.
At least that's what it was before. Like when I went to upstairs, and I believe it's the same ownership for the village as upstairs. So
yeah.
I mean, you're paying $7 a drink, $8 a drink, and it's like, ouch. And then you lose cash, right? So
yeah.
You bring a 10 or a 20, and usually you just take the bills and you leave $1 tip or $2 tips, and those add up, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I mean, if you're just going there for the music and whatnot, then
yeah.
It's definitely not that bad then, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So I heard you play for the St. Vital Mustangs. How's that going?
Good, man. Yeah, we just played our final and we won. It was an undefeated season, which obviously is really nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it was weird, man. Like, haven't played since I was 18 or 17 actually for Massey.
Oh yeah.
And it's 3 years now, so it felt a little bit different, and it was a challenge to go back to the field, but it felt good, right? Like,
yeah.
Play for Massey, obviously Massey's a very competitive school, but
yeah.
I mean, you go back and it's a whole different level when you're a lot older. Guys are a lot more mature, and people have full lives, right, with jobs and kids and stuff. And when you play in an adult league, you realize how much more of a kid you are.
Yeah, that's true.
Compared to the seniors that are 23, 24, almost 25 years old, right?
Yeah, true.
So nuts.
May I ask why you didn't play for the Fort Garry Lions?
So after high school, there's the league's called the majors, so that's the age group.
Okay.
And how it works is once you get to that age, obviously, like, there's not a ton of people. Like, the teams still have 40 guys on them, but sorry, you don't get 40 or not 40. Sorry, you don't get like a full 8-team league.
Okay.
So there's only like 4 to 5 teams in these leagues. So this year it was St. Vital, Eastside Eagles.
Oh yeah.
There's a team in Brandon, and then St. James Rods.
Oh yeah.
Technically, my home team, even though I am Fort Garry, is St. Vital.
Oh yeah.
The next closest team would have probably been St. James.
Oh yeah.
Which is still like a solid, probably 25-minute, 30-minute drive from my house to their field. So
yeah, that would.
Why I play for the Mustangs, but it is weird because I mean, I grew up playing Fort Garry Lions, obviously.
Yeah.
And, our main competitor and rival was St. Vital. So
yeah.
It was almost like when I went there, it was like I was putting on enemy colors, right? Like,
yeah.
Fort Garry doesn't usually mix with St. Vital, so it was definitely different and almost actually hard to accept.
Yeah. Yeah, so is that just because of COVID, or is that just because of...
Partially play COVID. Also, I mean, there's only four to five teams. There's only 4 this year. I think previous years there has been more teams, but I think with COVID, and also guys not being able to play high school football until now, there's a lot more guys playing high school than community level. So that's why they were only able to form 4 teams. So there's actually teams that combined with one another that usually would be their own roster. So like Transcona Nationals, all those guys went to the Eagles, which is also close to Transcona. So that's kind of why there was a lower amount of teams this year, but still competitive though, right?
Yeah,
so
true.
It's still a fun time.
And also, other question is, you told me one time that you got an offer from Washington State or some place like that, and you turned them down. May I ask why?
Well, it wasn't Washington. I had some talks with a school out east. It's called Dalhousie.
Okay.
I don't know but Dalhousie, and then there was one D3 school down in the States, Mayville. I think partially part of it was I wasn't sure if I'd play football ever again after high school. A lot of injuries.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, and I never realized this, a lot of these schools, like, the grade average to get in, like, Dalhousie, 80% average.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is, for me, like, I mean, I never was trying that hard in high school. So, an 80 was pretty far from where I was at the time.
Oh, yeah.
I still passed high school and graduated and all that stuff right away. Didn't have to do anything else, but
yeah.
To get into those schools, I would have at the time
had to really push.
Had to probably retake a few classes to try to bring my average up.
Yeah.
So, and once I finished high school, I kind of wanted to take a break from school. So that's kind of partially the reason.
Yeah.
But I ended up taking a couple classes actually this year. The alternative high school just on Pembina.
Oh, yeah.
Just took like my ELA. Even though I passed these classes, I wanted to try to bring my marks up. So it's just funny because like I feel like if I would have tried in high school, I probably could have had that 80.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a little bit different. I only had 2 classes, but my average with the 2 classes out of school, like out of Massey, was like a 93. So
wow.
I would have just tried in Massey. I feel like it would have been a lot better. So
yeah,
that's definitely something people should probably get on their horse about. Is
trying at
in high school, because although it's fun to party and stuff like that, those grades and marks do go a long way, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not all your fault. I'm just gonna make one comment. Is there's these kids that entice you to like, oh yeah, man, let's go party or whatever, and then you skip class, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the group of people you hang out with, right? Like, I feel like a lot of guys in my group in high school, they didn't focus much on grades, and I was a part of that, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's people where, it's finding the right balance, Like, there's people that still went to every party and still finished with 80s and 90s, right?
Yeah, true.
It's just about having that balance and knowing when to go out and not, and prioritizing your studies over, going out to party on, like, a Friday, like, get your homework done, get your assignments done.
Yeah.
But that's just, I mean, I can't even blame others for that. It's on you.
Yeah.
Me. I mean, it's on the individual to get their stuff together, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What else have you been up to?
Not much, man. Like, I've just been streaming. It's pretty much my main job now. So you do gambling for streaming, am I correct? Yeah.
And so how's that been going?
Good. I mean, I think right now I'm on a little bit of a pause. I'm probably gonna transition over to more gaming for streaming, and that's just because recently I've hit big on slots, so I kind of want to take a break while I'm ahead. Because when I first started streaming slots, started off doing 20 cent, 40 cent bets. And then once I kind of gained more attention and more deals from casinos, I started betting more because obviously you get more income coming in when you have better offers from casinos, the revenue shares and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like, and because I've been streaming now for 8 months, I felt like I had a really good thing going in my first few months where I was betting really low, deposits $100, $200, nothing crazy. But these past recent months, when you kind of get more traction and your balances are $500, $1,000, $2,000, I mean, you have a couple bad streaks and it's not good.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Just kind of laying back, staying in the gutter a bit, and just not trying to take a bit of a break from the gambling scene.
Yeah. Yeah, always.
Yeah, I mean, you want to promote healthy gambling. I mean, it's like any career. I mean, if you go to the liquor store and you see people selling, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been into the LC, but
yeah, I have.
You'll have booths and people will have their wines or their seltzers or whatnot, and you want to make sure even those people are responsible with what they're promoting, right?
Yeah.
They don't want people to get addicted to alcohol, just like I don't want people to get addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's my community, and my followers are other people that are like me.
Yeah.
So you don't want to see those people disappear off the map because they're following your footsteps, basically being irresponsible.
Yeah.
So just try to lay back a bit.
Yeah, that's the thing is I have a phone addiction myself, and it's tough to get rid of. That's all I'll say.
Oh yeah, no. Man, like speaking of that, like I was so shocked. I'm assuming you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
So I never knew this was a thing, but I started getting these notifications, and they would say your screen time. It would be like your screen time's gone up by this percent or this, and like I know I stay at home, right? So I'm on my phone quite a bit. Now I don't know if this tracks it, because sometimes I listen to like Spotify and Apple Music and whatnot, or podcasts.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if this counts towards it, but like daily average 5 hours and 17 minutes.
Wow.
Like that's crazy, man. 5 hours. Like, but I mean, I'm assuming it's because I have like maybe my phone going in the background with music. But still, man, like to have that many hours, like that is crazy. It's nuts.
Yeah. Mine is even crazier than yours. Mine is like 10 hours.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's what. Sorry, I'm just gonna intrude in a little bit because I think this is like something that I deal with as well. I'm John, by the way. Yeah. So I think it's like it's tough too because like when I do it, right, when I'm on the phone,
yeah,
I'm listening to like a video on YouTube or something like that, and that's taking up a lot of the screen time as well. But I think it's like it's kind of the like quality of your screen time too.
Yeah.
Right? Like, are you just throwing something on just for the sake of having something in the background? Like music is one thing, or are you just endlessly scrolling something?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's I think you can be productive with it.
Yeah.
The nice thing is, I mean, you can kind of see, and I mean, I just clicked on this now. But if you actually look at your screen time, you can actually see where you're putting your time into. So for me, I mean, the third highest one is averaging at 1 hour and 30 minutes a day, and that's this new game that I found on my phone. I just really like it. And it's like been the past week or two I've been playing it every day, and like you don't realize like when you're just sitting there playing a game, and then it's like it's bad at nighttime because you lay down in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to do, and you're just on your phone playing the game, and then, like, the other day, it was like, holy crow, it's like 3 a.m. And I'm like, I started playing this at 1 or 12:30, I was bored, and then you just kind of get hooked into something, and you're like, whoa, there's my time right there. But
yeah.
no, like, for me, it says Snapchat's my number one time, which is weird. I don't feel like I go on Snap a whole lot, but
yeah,
it says my number one, 1 hour 36, and then Instagram. But I guess Instagram's a bad one because you could just get it's endless, right?
Yeah.
And especially I follow a lot of people, so it's just like I'm never clearing my feed. It's just I see everything, right? It's non-stop, scrolling. So
yeah,
and I can see it, and then you have your spam account where you can see, more personal. It's just you check that one. Luckily, I'm not on Twitter or Facebook, or I'd be screwed. I mean,
I think Instagram. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Instagram has gotten. It's just such a like multi-platform for everything. There's like washed up TikToks on there now, and your little TV, and you can go and you can like not only you can scroll, but you can just surf.
Follow.
You can surf. You can start following. You can see who other people are following. They've created like an endless. You can go on and not see something new.
Now, I mean, you go on the Explore page and it's literally like, it's like TikToks or cooking videos, but you just keep scrolling and your time just flies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like Instagram. I remember Instagram just used to be a thing. You post a couple pictures, you see your friends' pictures, that's it.
Yeah, and the ads too, right? There's an ad every like 2 videos.
The stories, you can post your story now. You got the Explore feed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's almost like an all-in-one app now. I think Facebook's going to be non-existent soon. I mean, except for their marketplace feature, I wouldn't see why somebody wouldn't use Instagram. I mean, especially for businesses. Like, I think Facebook might. I mean, it'll never go away, but I just think I know they're from the same company, but Instagram is just they've done so much in these past few years where it's become the dominant app in social media, right? Them and TikTok. I mean, TikTok's another one where you can just blow your time just watching count. Like, it never stops, right? So, but, no, it's crazy, man. But
it's crazy.
That's all I've been really up to, man. It's just streaming and figuring out what I want to do school-wise. I obviously want to go back at some point.
Yeah.
Trying to decide if I'd ever want to play football again out of school or just do studies and maybe stop playing football or play like a lower league.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, man, I mean, nothing's really changed. I mean,
same old with COVID.
With COVID, I mean, it's a little bit hard to do crazy stuff. You know, you don't want to start a whole bunch of routines and.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily, I think I know it's still a big issue, but I mean, I think we're gonna hopefully reach the light of the tunnel. I mean, I feel like we've been in all of this for way too long.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's why it seems like we're kind of going back to normal. I mean, being able to join football again, like you just kind of realize what life is like before being afraid of going out, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is nice. Anyways,
I'm not scared of the virus. I mean, I've had it before, so that's why like football was a little bit different because they're a little bit more spaced out. But I still try to avoid like heavily public places, right?
Yeah.
Like bars and stuff like that. Like I try my best. But yeah, like obviously it's gonna be nice to start traveling again.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to show me?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nick, I'm going to show you something and then we'll do some questions you have to me and then we'll end it, okay?
Yeah, for sure, brother.
So, yes, allow access to my camera. How do you flip it? Oh, hold on. Flip. So this is my DJ set.
Oh, nice.
It's like what Angelo has. It's like master control volume, bass filters, everything. And then this is my live stream camera. That's Jonathan.
Hey.
There we go.
And it looks really good. So yeah.
What kind of, is that a Logitech or what'd you buy?
The equipment?
The DJ or the camera?
The camera.
Oh, I got this from Costco.
He got it from Costco, actually.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video quality, it's going from like the built-in computer like webcam to this. It was like night and day.
Yeah.
No, it looks really good.
Yeah. It's just called, it was like $40. It was like,
Yeah, it's $40.
There you go. The streamer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got it.
Apparently everybody's doing this now, so.
No, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should let me know, because even if you, like, I don't know if you want to stick on OBS or not. That was actually going to be my question for you is, like, your setup you got, because I stream through OBS sometimes, but I also use Streamlabs.
Oh, yeah?
And I think for you, like, if you want to still do podcasts, I'd be able to help you with like getting a proper template and have like a name and stuff like that. I can definitely help you out for that.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you've seen mine, but I mean, there's lots of things you can do with the program. It's a little bit tricky at first, but once you kind of get into it, it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
So I can show you like you can have stuff like this. Let me just share my screen here. So you can have stuff like this.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see it, but you can put your webcam in this box, and you can have like a custom overlay and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
Here's like my
Those transitions are pretty slick.
Yeah, it just shows and you can add your webcam here. I can't have it on because I have it on Discord, but I mean, you don't have to have a live chat if you're doing pre-recorded podcasts, but you can maybe put, you can talk about, or you can even react to videos or something. Would be really interesting.
Yeah.
I think you would have a lot of success with that actually. Maybe watching some like YouTube videos or do like some reactions to some videos. I think that'd be a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Even that. You don't even have to be funny videos either. Like maybe that's what I was gonna ask you is would you ever react to even like how it's made videos or stuff like that, like learning videos?
Yeah, I would. I would actually.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
I think that'd be like a good kind of content for you to make.
Yeah.
And good for you YouTube as well. I don't know if you have an editing software, but you can even cut it up and make clips and stuff like that of videos, so it's not just such a long thing.
Yeah.
But no, like that would be something I think you would be really good at.
Yeah.
Is reacting to some videos and stuff like that. I think that'd be really interesting. That's actually what I kind of want to get into. Is getting into reacting videos and stuff like that. I try to kind of dwindle away from the gambling scene a bit.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think you would like Streamlabs. It's pretty like friendly, the interface,
Yeah.
Do you have to is it like a one-time pay? Is it a subscription?
I mean, like you can use it for free, or they have the Prime version.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which I have Prime just because I didn't want to pay an editor for my thing, so they have like these pre-made themes and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So they have these packs, right? And this is what you're paying for. It's like $15. But they just come with all the pre-made animations and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if you want to get like something custom made, like mine was this was custom made.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
What Fiverr is.
There's so much time in editing, so it just cuts out the middleman.
Crazy. It's nuts. But like all this stuff, like all the logos and stuff that had to be made, I mean, it cost me like $150.
Oh
So
really? Wow.
It's not cheap. Not cheap hiring editors and stuff like that, and Photoshop people and stuff like that. So I mean, if you wanted to get an overlay, I mean, Streamlabs might be the cheap option. But you can still there's still free templates and stuff like that. You don't need the Prime for.
Yeah.
It's all free, so I mean, it's a good software to use if you ever want to stream or make videos or whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you is if you would ever go more into making like reaction videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it would do good with that.
What do you think? Do you think we should do that?
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I think it's a good idea, and I think it's really popular on YouTube. I think you can see some growth, some honest growth with it.
Yeah.
You can kind of just mess around a bit, or even start a series, right? Which is the cool thing about YouTube, right? It's once you start having an audience, people will tell you what they want to see more of, right? Or make more of these. So, if you were to start, I don't know. I watch a streamer, he's huge, and all he does is, I don't know if you've heard of Live PD or Bar Rescue. They're just TV shows, and he just sits there on Twitch, and he gets like 400 people watching him. And he's just laughing at YouTube videos. Like, it doesn't take, that's not a crazy skill. I mean, he's entertaining as heck, but I mean, you know, it's not that hard to blow up, you know?
Yeah.
Just follow what your audience likes and go from there, but I think you would honestly have really good success. Just doesn't even have to be like live PD, just maybe like video games or
Yeah.
you know, whatever you have interest in, like I don't know what you watch on YouTube, but even just reacting to normal stuff that you would normally watch, you know?
Oh yeah.
It'd be a good thing for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it could be.
I think it would be really cool, man.
Yeah, it would be really cool. Anyways, Nick, good talking to you.
Yeah, it was good talking to both of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know, man. Like, if you ever need help setting up, like, anything, you know, on Streamlabs or OBS.
Yeah.
OBS I'm not as good at. OBS is actually pretty challenging. This Streamlabs is a little bit more, you know, it's kind of like you're just inputting what's already made for you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I would really recommend using Streamlabs, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It's amazing,
Go download it
basically.
and, you know, if you ever need, like, you know, like any logos or anything done, I know a few people, and they would probably love to help you out. So
Okay.
just let me know, man.
All right. Okay. Bye, Nick.
Thanks for having me on, Adam. I appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Okay, dude.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, take her easy, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Right on.
All right. Rock on.
All right. So this is our first
podcast.
well, we've done podcasts before, but this is our first video
podcast
with a pretty much live interview. That's what that was. It was a virtual live video podcast where he was splitting a screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish you guys could have seen what he was doing actually. That's the only thing I didn't think of is when you use Streamlabs is we won't stop recording yet.
Okay.
You guys can actually make what he was saying in English is you can make custom made logos and stuff and transitions for like podcasts or videos or anything really.
I think we got a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of things we could post. I think we could make some pretty funny stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe just like I think he was saying too. It doesn't have to be just like funny, silly stuff. It could be like good,
serious.
It could be serious at times, right? Depends on what's happening. And, right. It doesn't have to be one theme.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm Adam.
I'm John.
See you next time.
See you next time. And
Okay, let's see if I picked him up.